Hi guys, welcome to day number 2 of the shoulder series. By now you've probably already gone through internal rotation. So as promised, we're going to work on external rotation today. That is this movement. This is the other part of the capsule. So before, when we were looking at internal, we were looking at the back part of the capsule. Now we're kind of looking at more of the front. So again, external rotation is super important. We're starting from the inside out and we're just building on what we talked about yesterday. So external rotation is also pretty important for when you want to do any overhead lifting. The shoulder needs to be able to get in this full motion. Otherwise, if you don't have full, you're going to cheat with things like arching your back or wonky things with your neck, using all kinds of things except your shoulder to do the motion that we want, which is press up overhead. So with that being said, first we're gonna assess just like we did yesterday, and then I'm gonna show you a stretch for it if you don't have full range of motion. So the way we assess, and I'm gonna show you laying on my back again because that's the best way to make sure you are not compensating with especially the rib cage. So you're going to assume the position on your back, like so. Same exact thing we did yesterday, we're just going the opposite direction. Arm at 90 degrees here. The other thing you want to focus on, you can even put your hand on your back like so. Make sure your rib cage stays down. From here, we're going to go backwards. Now, the goal is to get all the way back here. That's 90 degrees of full external rotation without letting your rib cage pop up. Notice the difference? I have full range of motion and external rotation. This is what you're looking for. However, if you start going back and you feel that rib cage pop up off your hand on the other side, then that is as much external rotation as you have. Go back to the motion, feel kind of where it feels like it's gonna pop off. That's about as much as you would have. Now, we're gonna work for 90, so I'm gonna show you that full stretch. And that stretch is called the Americana stretch.
Whoa, time out, we got a phone.
All right, guys, sorry about that. Okay. Now, for the stretch, you're going to find something like a PVC pipe, a broomstick. These are called stick mobility sticks. They're awesome for all kinds of things, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to be fancy. I'm just gonna show you with this because we have access to it today. So, first you're going to assume the position. That's gonna be wrapping your elbow in front and grabbing the stick with your hand like this. This is that external rotation that we're looking for. Other hand is gonna grab here. Now, my left hand is going to control how much external rotation I go into. You're gonna keep your arm out here at 90 degrees. You're gonna pull as much as you can till you feel a pretty good stretch. You're gonna hold that for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Again, 2 minutes is probably ideal, but 1.5 minutes will work. From here, when that 1.5 or 2 minutes is up, you're going to pull this hand forward, but this hand's not gonna let you go anywhere. So that's an isometric into the stick. Gradually build that pressure up till you reach a full 20 seconds. When you reach that, you're going to try to lift your wrist off of the stick. Now, it's not going anywhere for me. It might not go for you, but I want you to contract with everything you have back this way towards the back wall. Once that is up for 20 seconds, you're going to repeat that cycle one more time, going forward and going backward with your hand. And that is the external rotation stretch. You're gonna wanna do this every single day until you reach that full 90-degree position. And that's everything for external rotation. Stay tuned to tomorrow. We are going to talk about shoulder flexion. That's going up overhead. Pretty important for shoulder mobility, especially with overhead motion. So stay tuned and work on your external rotation.